Okay, welcome back to the dangerously unfiltered window into my psyche. That is my Let's Play channel. Today we're playing some more Darksiders 2. I think it's funny because when most people say, oh, I'm unfiltered or whatever, what they mean is that they say like racist shit all the time. That's generally what that means. You know, oh, I just don't have a filter, which means I can say whatever the fuck I want and have no consequences. For me, it's more just like I say stupid shit that makes no sense. That's what my not having a filter means. I'm so nearly dead. I should probably have a little drinky, shouldn't I? Why did past Joe leave me in this state? Why is he such a prick? Those potions don't even fully heal me. That's really disappointing, honestly. Why does the bird go over there? It's like one of those like secret organization passcodes. Why does the bird go over there? And then the answer's like, because the moon rises in the east or something. I always wanted to be part of a secret organization. Ever since I played Final Fantasy VIII, I was like, these guys are cool. Even though the dudes in the secret organization weren't even remotely cool, but it was like, they have a secret passcode and they live on a train and it's very neat. Why can't I have that? Why can't I have that life? And then I actually go on a train and I'm like, oh yeah, this is actually shit. Why would I want to do this? But for a moment, it's nice to fantasize about. You know, you see those like those Agatha Christie detective specials where they have a load of posh people on a train and it all looks very posh and very nice, and they have this sort of luxurious travelling in style sort of vibe about them. And then you go on an actual train and the seats are covered in piss and the floor is covered in chewing gum and someone's kid keeps throwing things at the back of your head, and the conductor is determined to throw you off regardless of whether you have a pass or not. They just don't want you there, which is understandable. If I was a train conductor, I wouldn't want to have to deal with people either. I would be the worst. I really would. Just be like, no, you're not getting on the train, mate. No, I don't want you on my train. I don't like the look of you. That's it. As far as it goes, and that'll be literally every passenger. Shadow bombs explode with devastating force. Yeah, I know. What's your problem? Just that I can blow up large objects? Is that what you're telling me about right now? Ooh, found a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh no, it's a Book of the Dead page. Collect 10 of these to create a chapter which can be sold to Volgrim. Okay. That's less exciting than I thought it was. What do I do with this one? Put it in the other hole? Death, did I just say Death is not strong enough to move this object? Because I'm pretty certain he is. I'm pretty certain I literally was just doing that. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right this fucking second. Hold up. Hold up. Let's just do that a little bit, eh? Just do that a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this is a more comfortable volume for me. I don't really care how it sounds for you. You're the least of my worries right now, but for me... Oh, I see what we wanted to do. I get it. I understand. I told it. I told it? No, that's not what I wanted to say. I know now why it told me about dislodging big objects with bombs. It's because we need to get this out and reuse it. That wasn't the best throw in the world, I will grant you. I've thrown better. I should probably be using the actual like aiming function this game has, but blind throwing is so much more badass. If I can just be like, hiya, and it works. No, that was not. He's got a really strong arm on him, Death does. You wouldn't expect him to so effortlessly toss this giant fucking landmine that's bigger than his torso, but yet he does. There we go. There we go, I did it. Third time's the charm, as they say. Third time's lucky, as they say. Third time's the child you didn't really want. Open sesame. I am a third child, by the way. That's why it's funny. That's why it's funny, because I'm making a joke at my own expense. Another one of them keys, probably to open that door that was locked a minute ago, yeah? It all adds up, everything's coming together, everything's falling into place. Like a elaborate jigsaw laid out before me. I am death, and I understand. This game sometimes looks really pretty. I mean, if you like cast a critical eye over it and realise that like the textures are really low and the ground clutter's like really sparse and everything, fair enough, but just sometimes when the light comes in the right place, you're like, hey, this actually looks really nice. Also the character models are really good. You've got good character models in this game. I can't remember, this game was 2012, I double checked, which, that would put it like at the end of the Xbox 360 PS3 era, right? It would have been a game for it wasn't a PS4 Xbox, whatever the fuck Xbox were doing at that point, era game, was it? Because it would look bad for one of those, but it looks really good for a previous gen. Like, this game straight up looks better than Dark Souls, I'd say. I'd say it looks better than Dark Souls. Dark Souls has absurdly good art direction, which is what makes Dark Souls look good, but from like each individual asset in this game looks better than anything in Dark Souls, I would say. Personally. That's my personal opinion. What's going on? Oh, it's a timed thing. It's a timed thing, and I didn't get that because I suck. Okay. Right. In my defense, it didn't start doing the clunky clunkies until like it was nearly done. If it had been doing that from the start, I would have understood. Maybe. Don't hold me to that. Get down. Get off. Oh, that worked, I guess. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh no. I think it's because I'm not holding the jump in the other direction button like I'm supposed to. I think that's probably the problem, huh? I was forgetting the controls because it's not the most intuitive thing in the world. I was praising this mechanic before, and I still do think it's a good idea, but it's not in literally any other game, so I never really think about it. You know what I mean? Whatever, I got off. I got off the... I didn't get off, I just got off the wall. There we go, I did it. I'm gonna have to do it again backwards because there's a thing to explode up there, but I have no bomb as of yet. Could I have just brought the bomb from the other room? Was that what I was meant to do there? I think that's probably what I was meant to have done there, huh? Oh well, maybe later. It's probably just a fucking pair of gloves or something anyway. Chests are very underwhelming in this game. It doesn't quite have that Zelda sort of... Why will you not go this way? He just wasn't feeling going that way at all. I was holding left and he was just like, nah, I'm staying here, mate. Ah, up. We want to go up here. Hooray! So, oh, there's a bomb up here. That's nice. You can fast travel back to town to purchase supplies from any dungeon and return to where you left off via the dungeon waypoints. What's a dungeon waypoint? Hey, what's a dungeon waypoint? Have we seen a dungeon waypoint before? Why is it telling me about that now when there clearly isn't anything dungeon waypoint related around it? Why did he fall down? Hey Death, why did you fall down? You just took a step, an involuntary step forward after we threw the bomb. What an idiot. What a moron this Death guy is. Am I meant to like... Am I meant to pull the switch, bring this up, and then go all the way around and up to here before the timer runs out, because that feels like it's outside of... Oh no, hang on, I'm dumb again. I'm being dumb again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this happens sometimes. Sometimes my brain's just like, nah, I'm not going to give you the solution. You don't deserve it. Yay! Is this the dungeon waypoint? You're a Journeyman Platter. It's one of the lost Journeyman treasures. The platter holds deep sentimental value to Khan!
I found this for a reason.
I found this for a reason. Probably because you were looking for it. I don't know. What reason could you possibly have for finding it other than being like, hey, it's here? Is this a boss fight? This is a boss fight. I'm not ready for a boss fight. It's gone. It's not Khan, it's gone. Okay. Alright, gone. Okay, gone. This is how we're going to play it. Oh, okay, okay. Got a bit cocky there. Oh shit, that hurts. He fell down. Oh, he exploded. I enjoy doing that. I enjoy doing that very much. Dashing through him and healing is a pretty cool little trick to play on a fella. God, the camera is not super helpful in this game, is it? I know I'm not locked on at the moment, but even when I was, I could not see shit. What do you mean not enough wrath? You literally just did the skill. How do you need more wrath? Also, if I could transform into the big horrible spirit with the death scythe thing, why do I not do that more often? Why do I only wait until cutscenes to do that? This weapon once belonged to the human warrior known as Draven. During countless duels, the weapon absorbed Draven's own rage and thirst for revenge against those who wronged him. The Dark Avenger is famous for possessing a furious lust for blood and carnage. Also, Scythes of Frost. Also, Arm Blades of Shock. Arm Blades of Shock. Why is that equip button so artifacted? It triggers me so hard to see the polish in this game in some aspects, and then the UI just looks like someone shat it onto my screen. Just smeared poop across it. I'm gonna equip him. I wanted a healing potion rather than a wrath potion, to be honest, mate. These are my Arm Blades of Shock. Look at them go. They're pretty fun. I like them. I'm okay with this. That's where I came in from. So that's what they call a mid-boss, right? That wasn't the end boss of the area. That was like the big skeleton man I fought in the first place. Oh, hold up. Oh, I didn't know about that. He's got a jump combo. He's got a dodge combo. Not many people have those. That's not a thing that's real in most games. I like the big flip. The big flip at the end does have like... It's got like landing time. Like I can't move for a solid like second after he lands with that. So I've got to be careful about that, I think. I think it's a bad thing if that happens because it just leaves me open. No more than 2 rolls at a time. To be fair, until I was just mashing the button then, I've never done more than 2 rolls at a time, or else I would have seen that animation, so it's all good, I think. Hold to equip. You tap it to open your map, you hold it to equip things. It is rocket science, I don't care what anyone says. Don't see any rocket scientists let's play in this game, do you? And that's because this is too hard for them. Their brains are too small to handle this. Okay. The chest on the right, and I want it. Can I just go get it? Is the game going to let me just go? The game's just going to let me go get it. Okay. I expected there to be something blocking my path. Some sort of puzzle. Some sort of possessed buckler. Alright. Collected a possessed weapon. It's this thing. I'm no longer using my arm blades of shock. I'm using the possessed buckler now. Oh, I can upgrade the weapon when I level up. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like the sound of that. I can't actually use the Dark Avenger yet. I'm not level 5 enough, but it's very good when I get there. Upgrade? Oh, so I sacrifice items. I wasn't really paying attention to the tutorial, but I sacrifice items to level the weapon up, and then it gets more powerful. Okay. Alright. These literally give it no experience at all. I mean, I'm not going to need any other weapons, really. I mean, aside from the sides, which I also have equipped. Which sides do I have equipped? That one. Sides. The sides of Frost are actually worse. Actually, are they? Yeah, they are. They are, yeah. Alright. Sure, let's do it. I mean, that's nothing, but I'll take it. Every little helps. I don't know why I'm sacrificing literally every item I have to power up this weapon that I probably won't even use for that long, but that's video games. Buy arm blades of shock, you were really cool for like a second. Huh. Damage, frost damage, critical damage. Oh, and I can either give it more crit chance or more. I'll just take more. Oh, it's only one more frost damage though, isn't it? No, I think 1% more crit damage is probably better. Cool. Cool. My weird possessed dragon arm is now more powerful, and I'm all about that. That's really what we all want from life, isn't it? A powerful possessed dragon arm. Why can I not? There we go. It does not get funny about interacting with things sometimes, this game. I don't know why. I don't know why it has such a big problem with pressing B to interact. Alright. Is this good? We found lava. Oh. Oh, I guess we're done here. I guess that big rock man was the final boss of this area. It felt like there was going to be another one to me, but little did I know, I was overestimating the game. He was a boss. He was fine. He did. He was okay. Oh, what's that? I feel like I picked these up before, but I don't actually remember what they are. I now have 3 of them. Oh, they were like a currency for something, right? I can't remember what anymore, but there was something I was like, oh, I need this special. Was it for making talismans? I think it might have been for making talismans. Wow, more loot. This game's all about the loot, isn't it? This game loves giving me loot. It does have a very, as I say, a very Borderlandsy vibe to it. Or I guess Diablo before that. I don't know. I think I've mentioned it before in this very Let's Play that I'm not a big fan of the loot pinata mechanic. The enemies exploding into just thousands of minor upgrades that don't really matter. But there is some other cool stuff in this game, like the whole possessed item upgrading thing. I think is pretty neat. So Can I look at my map, please? I know I'm meant to just be leaving now, but was there anything I missed? Does it show me? Yeah, it was pretty much just that one chest. I'm going to go grab that one chest because it will haunt me forever if I don't. I know there's going to be nothing in it, but just for my own, like, personal validation, I want to be able to say that I completed this zone 100% and I won't have to ever come back here again and fuck with cauldrons. Was that the sound of enemies spawning? Are enemies spawning behind me right now? My controller's vibrating, that probably means something. Let's not worry about it. It's probably not a big deal. Just here for the chest. Just here for the chest. To the victor goes the spoils, you know? And Death's real name is Victor. No one knew that, but it's coming out now. It's official knowledge as of today. Hello! This was worth coming back for. Equip those bad boys and pick up that. I now have Bazap scythes. To go with my frosty fist buckler. My frosty. Sorry, it was making some weird, creepy, like Zelda Forest Temple noises at me, and I wasn't quite sure why, because I've not noticed it doing that before. Maybe I was just talking over them before, maybe I was just rudely interrupting the very rad soundtrack, but... Nah, Ocarina of Time... I love that game, I've talked about that game a lot, I do adore that game, and anything that draws inspiration from it is great. But goddamn, the soundtrack of that game is so above and beyond everything else. There's so few games today that have a soundtrack that make me go, hey, literally every tune on this is really distinctive and sets the tone well, and I could listen to outside of a fucking video game scenario, you know? Fast travel to design... I can fast travel. I can fast travel. Can I? Can I fast travel? I didn't realise I'd been this far. Didn't realise I'd travelled to this degree. What was this? The Nook and the Lost Temple. Yeah, I'd been real far. I mean, this was where the big eyeball was, right? When I was just sort of idly running, I didn't realise I'd idly run to this degree. Good job, me. I've explored the game real good. Can we fast travel here? Yeah. Map's quite small, honestly. I was expecting it to be bigger than that, but honestly, I'm cool with that. I prefer a tight map, a tight, well-designed map.
This is no place for a horse.
Why is this no place for a horse? It's a city. Horses go through cities in the modern day. Never mind in fantasy universe when it was the only means of transport. Like saying a car can't go through a city. Fuck off. Hey, I got one of the things you need. I don't know if I got the other two as well and didn't notice. Probably not.
There are new talismans for you to browse.
Alright. They're still very expensive. A health potion is 1,000. I only have 3,000.
As you reap, I will sow the same black harvest.
What's up with her? Why's she got to talk in riddles? Why's she got to be like Mrs. Cryptic Woman? I hate those cryptic women, don't you? Literally all women, that. Literally all of them. Hey, if you're a woman listening to this, stop being so cryptic. Stop speaking to me entirely in riddles. I don't understand them.
Oh, it's you, Horseman.
It's me, Horseman. What do you want?
Horseman, the fire of the mountain flows again.
See what I mean?
Yes, freed by my hand. And Khan's.
Not really, Khan.
That pup? He hasn't a clue.
No, you're right. You didn't do anything.
The forge burns once
It
more.
was entirely
You know what
me.
awaits you, Rider. To finish this, you must restore the tears.
I'm not your errand boy, Maker.
Aye, but our fates are now yoked.
Our fates
Help
are now
us,
yoked.
and we will help you.
Our
In the
fates are
meantime,
now
take
yoked.
this. It might be
Do
of
you-
use.
Do you speak English? You giving me a gun? Are you giving me a... Okay. Alright, so this is a pistol that belonged to Strife.
I know this pistol. It belongs to my brother, Strife. How came it here?
I cannot say, but there are other goods you may barter for now as well. Restore the tears, then return to me.
Can you imagine if literal death came up to you and was like, hey, where did you get this gun? And you were like, ooh, I'm not telling. Can you imagine? Can you imagine refusing to answer Death's questions, especially when it comes to a personal artifact belonging to his brother? Like, it's not only stupid because it is literal death, it's also a fucking dick move. Go on, tell me about the Tears of the
See, there were
Mountain.
two things that powered your forge, fire and tears.
Yes, fire to wake the earth, and tears to calm it. Both gifts of the Stone Father.
Fire will not be enough.
Nay, we require both.
Okay,
Where
Tears.
might I find the tears of the mountain?
To the west, past the fjord and into the Drench Fort, you will find the tears within.
The Drench Fort. The Drench Fort.
Alice has been busy. There are
God.
new items.
Why is everything so expensive? Am I meant to have found way more money than I have? Or does the game just hate low-level people? Oh, I could buy the Marauder Sabatons and get plus 3% experience. That would be pretty neat. I'm not gonna, because that'll be all my money, but oh, I leveled up. Hang on. How do I do the skill point? Here's how I do the skill points. Can I not get this? Oh, because I need to be level 5 for that. Okay, I understand. I comprehend. So what does this one do? All enemies struck by teleport / have a chance to be slowed by frost. See, that's pretty good. Only 25% chance to slow. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna hop over to the other side of the tree. I'm just experimenting at the moment. I'm gonna summon some shit. Maybe I will be a minion master after all. I like teleport /, but this could be a thing. How do I how do I equip it? I forget. Hey, how do I equip it? Ah. L and B. There we go. Happy with that. I also have a gun now. That's pretty fun. It's just a gun. It's so weird in a fantasy setting to just have a gun. I mean, I know it is technically like, this is technically modern day. Like the first Darksiders literally starts off with like a big city, big human city just falling into the earth. But I don't know. It's weird in this environment that I'm in right now. This environment here. To just be like, oh, by the way, bang. It's an odd one. It really is. Can I check my quests anywhere? I feel like I had something to do for Khan as well, but I forget what. Probably this one that says quest. This is just a map, though. This isn't anything to do with my quests. This is a map. Stupid game lying to me. Guess I'll head to the Drench Fort then. The Moist House. The Damp Residential Zone. Can I swim? There's stuff in the water, but I don't know if I can swim or not. Let's find out. Ah. When in water, press and hold Y to swim down and A to swim up. I was going to say this is before like proper water controls have been established, but I don't think anyone's ever established proper water controls, right? Like, no, there's still no, like, after like 20, 25 years of water systems and controls in 3D games, we still have no clue how to actually do it well. No one has the faintest fucking clue what the solution is to allow you to control yourself in water, like, naturally. The 3D movement is baffling. We need like a 3D analog stick to do that. I suppose that's it, isn't it? You use a joystick, like a flight controller. You know, like those people who play like flying sims and buy like an entire aircraft cockpit to hook up to their PC in order to give it the ultra realism. That's what you need if you want to control yourself in water well in a video game. Shall we go approach that eyeball? I don't think we can do anything there. I think that's going to be like the end game. But I'm intrigued to see what happens if I go near it. Is it going to shoot a giant laser beam at me? Because we all know that eyeballs shoot laser beams. That's like canon. In the fantasy world. Can I come through and shoot you in the eye? Oh, I can shoot from my horse. It's like Zelda. It's like Zelda. Hey, it's like Zelda. Hold up. Oh, it doesn't care. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. What happens if I run out of bullets? Is it just like a reload thing?
We tried to seal in the corruption, but no good came of it.
Mountain Dew?
What is mordant dew?
Mordant dew is the venom those stingers get you with, if you let them too close. You'll find them in Drenchfort. Walk softly though. Those stings are nasty.
Okay, need to kill a big stinger. I found this.
I found that dish.
Oh, the dish, yeah,
You're
that was
a good
it.
man. Much more so than your name would imply. I'm in your debt.
Death isn't an inherently bad thing, right? It's a balancing force in the
If
universe.
you're really going, don't let me stop you. Exploring's a wondrous thing. You never know what you might find. For instance, should a bit of armor turn up, it's likely some misplaced.
There's like some
somewhere.
grass clipping
If
through
you
his
can find
body.
it, I'll be in your debt.
I assume that's what it is. It's like grass that's behind him, but for some reason we can see it in front of him. Just right near his crotch. You see it? Just like swaying back and forth. It's very unsettling. Shouldn't you be off exploring?
Odd how I often find you standing.
Without the Tree of Life horseman, I'm trapped here just like you. A fortunate few slipped out before the tree was lost, like Ulthane.
Ulthane?
And who is Ulthane?
He's just another maker. Has a big hammer is all.
That's all
He
of them.
escaped, I feared to follow. And a good thing too.
And why is that?
Well, you might still be looking for the cauldron if not for my courage and wit.
See, when the guy with a hammer the size of my entire body says someone else has a big hammer, I kind of want to see that hammer.
What can you tell me about the Tears of the Mountain?
The Drench fort lies just beyond this barrier. It was the first thing taken by corruption. We sealed the Stonefather's tears inside, fearing what would happen if they spread.
Why not just take
do
them
as
with you?
Ali asks, you'll soon find out.
Aye, and the realm will be better for it. Whether pure as rain or black as sin, the tears will end this stalemate.
Use redemption to shoot and destroy shadow bombs. Huh? Ah. Oh.
Run along, Ryder. I'll rest a bit.
Oh yeah, it looks pretty tiring. I mean, to be fair, that's a very big hammer. Just holding that thing is probably tiring. Fair play to him. I mean, I also have massively oversized weapons. These sides are bigger than my arms, but, you know, is fine. Is cool. It's a video game. Suspend your disbelief. Stop being so nitpicky. God damn, why you gotta be this way? Just come along for the ride on the fun fire horse. What? God, aiming this thing is... It's so, like, sensitive. It just flies as soon as you tap it. Can I just, like, assassinate this? Oh, I'm out of bullets. Forever? No, until now. Until now specifically, I'm out of bullets. Oh, the gun's really bad. Alright. I guess we'll fight the old-fashioned way. These would be the stingy things, huh? Oh, I can squish them. I got some Mountain Dew! Yes! Gamer fluid. Don't say gamer fluid, Joe. Don't say gamer fluid, ever. That's not words that anyone wants to hear. Should I be like trying to destroy the thing that's birthing these? It's probably sensible, huh? Is it dying? Is it going away? I got rid of its outer shell. That seems like a good start. I'm getting my ass kicked here though. My health's just going down. It's decaying. How much health does this fucking thing have? Oh, about that much. Alright. I can just grab them and do this, which is pretty fun. Although it just doesn't work half the time, which is pretty not fun. Gun. Gun is solution to problems. Guess I'll use a potion. I've not even reached the Drench Fort yet. I'm still at, like, the moisty perimeter. The moisty perimeter. Up there, huh? That way you want me go? Well, I'm gonna go in the other direction. See how you like that? How'd you like them apples? I'm not gonna play your game. Oh. Fuck it. I need to know what this other fort is. What's this other fort? Oh, it's the chest fort. Hey? Aha, you thought you could hide that from me? Well, you couldn't. You couldn't, I'm smart. It's garbage. I was just thinking to myself, I could really use some shit boots. Oh, was this where I was meant to be going? I hate it when I go to where I was meant to be going. I don't think anyone mentioned the Shattered Forge to me though, so I think we might still be in the clear. We might still be in the non-preferred route. Have a look at the old map. Have a look at the old map-a-dingle. Yeah, we wanted to be going in that direction, and we're currently going in this direction. And I love that. I love that about this game. It's letting me not care. It's letting me just ignore the plot. I mean, fuck the plot, right? Why would you want to follow that when we could explore? Can we, Oh, I see something down there. You thought you could hide it from me. You couldn't. You couldn't. I'm very thorough. Is there anything else in these murky depths? Not like it. Can Death drown, or is he just like, you know, Death? I think he's a bit too Death to drown, isn't he? Doesn't seem like I can get up the other side though. Seems like I am sort of confined to this side. That's fine. Maybe this door will lead out and round to that door. We don't know yet, but there's only one way to find out. Alright. Secret behind the waterfall? No? What kind of video game is this? How can you have a waterfall and not hide anything behind it? This is a video game. Hey, developers of Darksiders 2, you're aware you're making a video game, right? You're aware that it is like legally required to include secrets behind waterfalls in video games. You know that, right? You can't just not do that and think that's okay. I thought maybe I could ring the bell and something cool would happen. I guess there's absolutely nothing I can do here yet. It let me come in here, but my options are somewhat limited until I progress with the game more. It's one of those sort of deals. That's fine. That's okay. I'll go to the wet home? Sure, that will do. Wet home. Fort isn't really a home, I'm aware of this, but we all have to go alone sometimes, Death, you know how it is. You walk the lonely road, the only one that you have ever known. And all that. I believe Green Day were trying to tell your tale the whole time. I can imagine Death listening to Green Day. He's one of those guys like, you know him in high school, right? Those guys who dress like metalheads and think they're really hard and really sort of hardcore, and then they listen to like the most entry-level metal music in the, you know, they'll listen to like exclusively Green Day, Blink-182 and a bit of Korn or something. You know what I mean? Like, listen to me gatekeeping metal. You know what I mean, though. Every school has them. Try and play them some black metal and they're like, nah, this is shit, mate. That way. Is this the way to the Fort of Water? What? Is something happening? Oh, something's happening, alright. More of these fuckers are happening. Do you have a spawn point somewhere, or is it just you three? Oh, they're spawning out of the wall. Okay. I meant to be trying to blow the wall up. Hold up a second. I now have backup. So I can just sort of casually... Doesn't do anything. It doesn't even destroy the bombs. It's very confusing. I like how I climaxed that whole little combat system with falling in a hole. That was the true canonical ending of how that went. Defeated all the enemies and then just fell in a hole. Is this good? Is this a good place that I'm at? Ooh. Nope. Like that. That's how we do it. Hooray! I opened the gate. This amount of excitement is honestly kind of too much for me right now. I wanted to see if I could run that dude over, and apparently all I can do is gently push him out the way. It's like, no. I don't want to be this close to you.
Hello, Fleshly.
Oh hi,
Didn't see you.
you know, honestly, I didn't see you there either.
To ask who you are.
I wasn't, because I had no...
Rather what?
There's treasure in the
My
background.
name is Blackroot, and I am hungry.
For what exactly?
Only the finest stones. I have ways
There's
of
an enemy right
attracting
there.
morsels.
Hello.
It has been centuries since
you want-
any were in reach.
Oh, there's two of them.
I must wait here.
I've been surrounded.
Master. I will starve if someone doesn't help me.
The cutscene was a trap.
Stand on the brink of destruction, and you ask me to feed you?
If it isn't too much trouble, take this. It will guide the stone to you, so you can bring it to me. Then I shall eat it with great pleasure, and I will reward you.
What about your master?
Of him I do not speak, nor do I remember. He left eons ago. Now I am trapped here.
How long have you been here?
I have been gathering my strength for centuries, and my roots run deep. That is my problem.
That you have too much strength. That's a shame.
You eat?
I am not like other constructs. In my form, life has taken root. It must be fed, or it will consume me.
Okay, are we fighting, dudes? It was nice of you to wait so patiently while I had a chat with the big tree man, but what? The lore stone pairs itself with any struck enchantment, enchantment, I was right the first time stone, drawing them to its owner's location. Shoot an enchantment stone with redemption to awaken it. The lore stone will do the rest. Oh, it's the stupid blue stones that I saw earlier. I wonder what they were all about. Now I know. Now I know, now I understand. I can't remember where I found them anymore. But I know I did. I know I did do that. Alright, well I got a skill point. What new things can we get then? We can get the Aegis Guard. Death surrounds himself with a necromantic shield, significantly increasing his defense and resistance. That's quite nice. We can increase the health of the summon ghouls. We can... Death's true incarnation appears about time, unleashing a spinning scythe attack that devastates surrounding foes. Or Wrath Generation is increased for a short time after performing Teleport Slash. Increases Wrath Generation by 40% for 10 seconds. That's pretty legit-y, actually. That sounds like such a minor thing, but... just meaning I can, like, spam Teleport Slash if I max that out, potentially. Sounds like a really cool... Sounds like a really cool... So we're going to go for that. We're going to go for a Wrath Regeneration build. How long does it take right now then? Let me just... Let's test this. Oh, it doesn't even cost me anything unless I hit someone. Shut up. Where are you? There you are. Shut up. You're so camouflaged. You're such a secret man. I kind of expected there to be one of those crystals like around here, but I guess there isn't. I thought there'd maybe be like a tutorial one to show me how it all works, but...
This is no place for a horse.
How is this no place for a horse? How? Explain. Can't reach that. Can I reach it from the back of my horse? No, my horse can't. Oh, it can jump, but it can't jump super good. See, it's definitely a place... Okay, that... There's like a hard line in this rock where suddenly I'm not allowed to be on a horse anymore. I can't be bothered. I don't even want it that much. So where are we actually going? Is this the Moist Fort? Is this the Damp Castle? Is this the waterlogged homestead? I think I angered something. Don't dismount me. I don't want combat. I'm just passing through. Leave me in peace. Oh shit, this is a dead end. There's a chest in there though. There's a chest that I'd really like to get. I guess I'll kill these. Okay, it's still not regenerating that quickly, I see. Ooh. Yes. Oh, look at that. Now he's got like a low-cut top that shows off his rippling man abs. Doesn't actually show off his abs at all, it shows off his pecs. That's the word I was looking for, but I got the wrong one because I don't know what muscles are. I don't have any myself, you see, so... Oh. If anything, too much wrath. What? How did you get over there, dude? Combat was a bit intense for a second there, and I lost track of you, and... Why? Alright. Fine. Whatever. Whatever. I know there was a chest back there, and I can't be bothered getting it now, because that stalker's made me sad. It decided it was just going to reset and leave, and... honestly, I don't think that was very nice of it. I could have stuck around just a little bit longer, so we could have like finished our little mano a mano conflict there, our little tussle, our little bit of roughhousing we were testing out. But we're here with more of these fuckos. So many more of these fuckos. Gun is definitely the solution here. Right. Well, now that we've arrived at the Drench Fort, I think now will be a good... Now will be a... I think now will be a good time to wrap up. I think we'll do more of this soon. I look forward to exploring this very cool wet temple. Yeah. Watch out for that. It's coming. It's coming your way. Coming soon to a YouTube near you. Peace.